Alright, what is going on, everyone? Spencer here. Let me roll my window up real quick. Movie review. This is not a movie review. This is an incomplete movie review because I went and seen Unfriended last night with my sister after I got back from Kings Island, and I got a headache. Depending on where you are, where you live, I don't know how much movie tickets cost for you, but here where I live, it's $5.50. I deserve my money back. That's how I looked at my sister and I said, "Hey, would you be upset if I walked out?" She's like, "Well, you're my ride home." I said, "Well, I'm not gonna walk out of the theater itself and go home, but I'm just gonna walk out of the room and do whatever." And about a half hour into it, I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, "This is stupid." But yeah, I walked out. I've seen so many movies in the theater. I can't even count how many movies I've seen in the theater since I was little. This is the very first movie that I've ever walked out on. Just for those of you who don't know, Unfriended is a 2015 found footage style horror movie. Basically, the plot is a young girl commits suicide because of a embarrassing video posted up on YouTube of her going to a party, getting drunk and doing crazy stuff, and she kills herself. Well, come to find out, it's the anniversary of her suicide, and friends are on Skype, talking to Skype, and there's a anonymous account that every time they log in to a group Skype chat, this anonymous user is always there. And come to find out, it's this girl that committed suicide. It's her account. And spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear a spoiler, fast forward about 5 seconds or so. But come to find out, one of the girls says, this is never definitely a spoiler, but one of the girls says, oh, I forgot to delete her Skype account. What? Seriously. Your best friend, and I'm using best friend because my sister did tell me the ending, and I really don't care, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but that's how I'm going to put it, is the emphasis on best friend. Commit suicide, and you don't delete her Skype account? What? What? And she still has her own Facebook. They show, the main character or whatever, Blair. Basically the girl that committed suicide, her name was Laura Barnes. Let me just get that out of the way. But Blair goes on her Facebook, and Facebook I can see. If you want to, see pictures, that remind you of, your best friend, that's fine. Is it kind of weird that she didn't delete her off Skype? Oh my gosh. And yeah, like I said, this is the very first movie that I've ever walked out on. I literally got a headache. When my sister got out of the theater, I even told her, I said, "I have a headache." For me, just to say, it took me 3 viewings to watch Sinister before I liked it. The first 2 times I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I gotta turn it off because it sucks so bad. The 3rd viewing, it kind of grew on me, and I figured, okay, this is a good movie, I'm gonna continue to watch it. And I love Sinister now. Sinister is probably my favorite Ethan Hawke movie. And I'm a big Ethan Hawke fan, so. But Sinister, jeez. Unfriended does not deserve a second viewing. I'd rather go back and watch Piranha Double D again than watch that crap. I'm sorry. For those of you who are wanting to see Unfriended, great. That's fine. If you like the movie, you like the movie. If you don't like the movie, you don't like the movie. I didn't like the movie, and it's stupid. And I like found footage horror movies if they're done correctly. So, films like Paranormal Activity, on the top of my head, Devil's Due, Devil Baby YOLO. I did out of the podcast. I love it. Grave Encounters. Just the three that I top named, the only one that I liked was Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters 1 and 2 were phenomenal movies. I loved them to death. Devil's Doom and Paranormal Activity, and I'm just talking about the Paranormal Activity series, not just one particular one, but the series. Paranormal Activity can suck it. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of fanboys and fangirls that like Paranormal Activity, but I don't. It's cliche. It's stupid. Plot holes, plot lines don't make sense. My gosh. I'm not gonna talk long, but Unfriended gets an incomplete review. From what I did see, if I were to stay through the entire movie, if I were to stay through the entire movie, if this was a full review, I would give Unfriended 1 out of 5 stabs. It sucks. But since I didn't watch the whole movie, and since this is not a full review, I give this an incomplete review. But that said, when it comes out on DVD, I may give it a second shot. Give it a second shot, but no. I deserve my money back. There's a movie theater, Fairfield Commons. That's a big theater. That's $5 if you go in the morning, but it then goes up to $12. $12 is ridiculous to go see a movie like that. If anyone sees a movie that's $12, like if you go see Unfriended and it's like $12 or so, you deserve your money back. You really do. You really deserve your money back because the movie sucks. It's probably the most cliche horror movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and this is probably this is probably my 5th horror movie I've seen in theaters. I saw Paranormal Activity 4, yeah. I just cracked on Paranormal Activity and I saw Paranormal Activity 4, but so Paranormal Activity 4, Oculus, Devil... Jeez. I just drew a total blank. That freaking the freaking Eric Bana movie that was released last year, playing a cop. Devil Inside. No, that's not it. I don't know. Deliver Us from Evil. There we go. Jeez. Deliver Us from Evil. Wow. Little brain fart on that. I'm sorry, guys. So Oculus, Devil. Jeez. Deliver Us from Evil, Oculus, Paranormal Activity 4. If you could consider a haunted house a horror movie, even though it's a comedy, I saw the first haunted house in the theaters. That was hilarious. I loved that to death. Annabelle. I saw Annabelle in theaters. So about 4 or 5 horror movies I've seen in theaters. Counting about 5. About 5 counting Unfriended. Unfriended gets an incomplete score. I'm sorry. I deserve my money back, even though it's only $5.50, but I deserve my money back because that was a total waste of my time. I'm sorry. I would be better off. I would have been better off going to see Avengers because I want to go see Avengers, and Yeah, I may go see Avengers this next week because I get paid from Little Caesars on Monday, and I may go see Avengers this next week just to get my head cleared from the crap that consumed in my head yesterday from that movie, that godforsaken movie. Jeez. Yeah, that's my incomplete movie review of Unfriended. If anyone who watches my videos have seen the movie and you've stayed through the entire thing, I give props to you. I really do. And may God have mercy on your soul, because that movie is crap. That's my opinion. If you like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. If you want to leave a hate comment, leave a hate comment. If you want to leave me a comment if you want to leave me a comment saying that you support me, my decision, my opinion, that's good. That's cool. But I don't know. I don't care. Crap movie. Never gonna see it again. Not worth a second viewing. So, all right. I'll see you guys later.